I have some strong feelings. Does anyone else have any strong feelings? Roll call. Yes. Madam Clerk, could we have a roll call?
Yes, Madam Mayor. Mayor Betty Rush.
Here, I'm gonna put that right up.
Vice Mayor
I have some
Christopher
strong-
McBoy.
Here.
Commissioner Sarah Maliga.
Present.
Commissioner Kimberly Stokes.
Here.
Commissioner Ronaldo Diaz.
Here.
Thank you. I think we'll salute at the next meeting when we start the next meeting. Okay. Okay, so if anyone has any strong feelings, I do have some strong feelings about this, and having had some experience with both of those law firms.
Would you, I have a little bit if you'd like, but go ahead.
My vote, and my vote would be for Bob Sanders. Bob has the most experience in huge developments, small developments, what developers need, what cities should offer. He's worked on both sides. Why he's willing to come and do this for us, we really can't figure out. But he's like just the penultimate gentleman, respected guy who knows numbers. Bob Diffendorf is great. And his young lady representatives were, I don't know why they didn't come here in person since they're local. I didn't think that was really indicative of a big desire to, make an impression. But I would support Bob Sanders completely. He just knows he could probably figure this out pretty. This is not something that would be a struggle for him. And I know Glenn has told me that he's actually, called back for more information about the project. He's really interested in doing it. So I would love to have someone make a motion.
I will make that motion.
Motion to approve. Motion. Greenberg.
I would just point out, this won't be a unanimous vote, as it seems like. First, I do want to commend Glenn and the team for putting together this list of attorneys. They legit were the crack best of the best, I think, in our area, especially for land use and development issues. And they represent a lot of interest in their own regard and a lot of specialties in their own regard. I think either way we're going to be well represented, although I will say because of maybe history, similar to you, Mayor Betty, and other things, and knowing how the different firms operate, I lean more towards Lewis, Longman and Walker, because they also have a tremendous reputation that is balanced, if you will. They represent developers, they represent municipal governments in many ways. Terry Lewis and his team, they have set up towns and set up the very laws that we're going to be, or the negotiator is going to be using to apply and make sure obviously we apply. So
no, they're great. I mean, it's a good firm, but I just feel like Bob's experience with, he has worked on both sides as well. Right. So I would love to have a motion for Bob Sanders.
I think we
did it. Do we have a second?
You do.
Okay.
Second.
I would just comment too that I would agree with what Commissioner Diaz just said, that we had some pretty impressive firms all around. I think in this case, what our focus is more the negotiation. And my sense, I did an hour-long interview with both of them, an hour each. And I think Mr. Sanders is very enthusiastic to do it. I too wonder, I asked him why, and he said he wants to give back. He feels that quite strongly, and this is one small way that he can help out. And I think he will be a very fair negotiator to get this deal done. But the part that is important to me, well, not the part that's important, but a part that is important, is that I feel as a commission, we have a responsibility, a fiscal fiduciary responsibility to our community, to make sure that our money is invested as needed, not just as wanted. And I think he will be a very fair negotiator.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I do appreciate that.
I had a chance to speak with both of them this morning, this afternoon for half an hour each. And I was really impressed with both firms, I really was. But when I spoke with Bob Sanders and his associate, I felt that the experience was there. And also he's paying attention already to everything.
He totally is.
Yeah. So I feel very confident in their ability to represent us.
Yeah, and like I said, I've worked with both of them as city attorney up in Lake Park, and I mean, he was impeccable. So do call the vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Me. Sure.
It passes 4-1. Thank you very much.
And they're all consummate professionals. I'm sure they all recognize, in the future, like I said, they're all amazing attorneys, and I'm sure we can find plenty of reasons to work with so many different. So,
Let's hope not.
well, now.
Go for it, Mr. City Attorney.
Hey.
I think with the going forward, obviously we'll contact Mr. Sanders immediately, let him know he's been selected. I've already provided both of them with a lot of information, because they both, as you said, were enthusiastic and
Ready to rock and roll.
last night at 8 o'clock last night, said, now can you ask them this one and this one and this one too? So and then I will set up staff with William, Carmen, and so that they really start getting more detailed into it. At their next meeting, I'll bring back this contract. We have a standard outside lawyer contract. I think we talked about capping it at $35,000. Bruce, budget, got that?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure we're good.
And his rate, he's quoted was 375,
I think he might have been 390 or 370.
some, but under
We're
400.
going the rates of
Yeah.
where they are, but the cap will still be that
Right.
35,000 at whatever rate. And then that's it. I was gonna bring that back at the next meeting. I'll put it on consent. I assume that not going to be any issues with that.
Will they wait to start working until they get the contract, or are they gonna start right away?
I'm gonna tell them
Let's start.
that the contract.
We're good for it.
We're good for the dough.
Yeah,
They can find us.
Effective tomorrow morning.
Okay,
great.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Next week.
And good job recruiting.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, it was fun.
Gonna be, I mean, he's an exciting guy to work with. He really is. He's so, I mean, it's so hard, with.
So motion to adjourn. Do we have to adjourn this meeting?
Yes,
Ooh,
motion, see you later.
in 15
In
minutes.
16 minutes?
I guess.
Motion to adjourn, second.
The second one, right? We're not-
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
No. We're gonna-
Yeah, we have to start on time.
God, we
We weren't keeping up